Okay, so if you watch some of my other videos, like the apartment tour or the room tour, I'm sorry if you can watch them because they're super long and I'm afraid they're not going to upload on YouTube. I'm going to have to go back and re-record all of them, which really sucks, but I'm not used to this vlogging thing yet because I just got this camera yesterday. Thank you, Chris. But, so I was like, okay, I'll go through and record a bunch of videos and stuff like that. So if you weren't able to watch them because I wasn't able to upload them, I'm sorry, but anyways, like I was saying, originally I said in that video that I was going to do a bunch of product reviews as to products I use, stuff like that in my everyday life. And I've tried to do that in the past, but with the iPhone camera it's pretty hard and you only get about 2 minutes to do anything, so. But I'm one of those people that buys like a lot of random stuff and tries out a lot of things, especially when it comes to like shampoos and candles and stuff. So I'll try to do reviews of those things that'll hopefully help you out. And if you're planning on buying something, maybe these things will, you know, influence your decision, maybe not. Stuff like that. But anyways, today I decided to do a candle review. And with the exception of this one, all of these are Mainstays candles. So they're Walmart candles. And each one of these runs for about $3.50. They're 11.5 ounce 3-wick candles. And they burn for a significant amount of time. Like, a lot of these are burned down, but that's because I keep them when I'm like sitting out here at nighttime by myself and stuff. When Chris leaves at 4 o'clock, I'll keep them burning until like 2 a.m. And this is about 4 days worth of burning. So if that gives you any indication, they last for a pretty long time, especially if you're one of those people that just kind of like lights a candle for an hour or so. Stuff like that. But this one's called Island Party. I bought this because I was really sick of the snow. And I was like, yay, maybe if I light this, it'll bring us luck and we'll have, you know, nice weather. No such luck. It's supposed to snow again tomorrow. But it was a really good scent. I always like, you'll notice a theme with a lot of these that I like fruity scents. I like baking scents, stuff like that. Like, I'm not a huge fan of, I don't know, like I don't like the pumpkin spice one. But I like fruity and citrusy and warm and baking scents and stuff like that. And like maybe occasionally I'll get like clean laundry or clean linen, stuff like that, because it makes your house smell fresh. But otherwise, I really liked this one. It smells a lot like oranges and pineapples and stuff like that. So it's a really good scent. And all these Mainstays, like I wouldn't recommend them if you have somebody that's like allergic to smells, or not allergic to smells, but you know, is really sensitive to smells in the sense that they get migraines and stuff. Because these little candles will put off a lot of smell. Like I live in a 2-bedroom apartment and burning one of these makes the whole house smell pretty. And originally I bought so many candles when we moved to the apartment because Chris has this theory that when you walk into somebody's house, everybody's house has a particular smell. And, you know, like you walk into somebody's house and they own a dog and you're like, your house, like you don't say it to them, but you associate their house with smelling like wet dog or something. Or you walk into somebody's house and their mom bakes a lot or cooks a lot, so you associate their house with the smell of food. And so when we moved into the apartment, I was like, what is our house going to smell like? Like, it's our first ever place together. I don't want it smelling bad. So I went out and bought, like, a shit ton of candles, and that's what happened. Because I wanted our house to smell nice and people to get a good impression, because especially during our first few weeks of living here, a lot of people were visiting, dropping off, like, housewarming stuff, coming to see the place, like my mom, my sister, my dad, my Aunt Jamie, his brother's girlfriend, stuff like that. So I wanted them to get a good impression that we have a clean place here and it smells really nice. So these things will do the trick, let me tell you. This one, as you can probably tell from the fact that it's hardly been burned at all, I don't like this scent at all. The only reason I bought this one was because all the fall scents were on clearance for $1.50, and it was not worth $1.50. It really wasn't. Like, I don't know what it was about this, but I like fruity scents, but I did not like this. I did not at all. Blueberry pancakes. So upon moving in, I was like, I want a scent. Originally, I wanted like the banana nut bread from Yankee Candle, but they were like $26 for a big one. And I was like, we're just moving. I can't really drop that much money. So these candles are very economical in that sense. And I bought this one. And I wanted it like a kitchen scent. Something to burn in the kitchen that made it smell like we were cooking or baking or making food. And it really does smell like blueberry pancakes. Like every single person that comes over is like, are you cooking? Now I want pancakes or something. Let's go to Denny's. But this is our third one of these. And we burned it down that far. And we've only lived here like a month. Like, Chris really loves that scent, and so do I. So I highly recommend this one if you're into like baking scents and cooking scents and stuff like that. This is another one Chris liked a lot. It's Hazelnut Cream. And he had a littler one of this at the Willard's house. We got a big one. And as you can tell, it's been burned through pretty quickly because he really likes it. It makes your house smell like coffee. And I love coffee, so that's a good scent for me. It makes it really, like, it smells like coffee, but it smells not like strong, bitter coffee, but, you know, like a warm cup of coffee on a cold day. Amazing scent. I knocked over the pumpkin spice one. Peach and mango, like I said, I love fruity scents. This is my second one of these, because I went out and bought another one because I love this scent so much. Like, this is probably my favorite of all Mainstay candle ones. You can't really smell the mango, but it's like a strong peach smell, but it's not like fresh peaches or anything. It's like that artificial peach smell that you get from things, which makes sense because it's a candle. But yeah, I know some people when I say peach are like, oh, it smells like fresh peaches. No, it doesn't. It smells like artificial peaches, but it's still okay because it smells really awesome and I love it. The pumpkin spice one, like I said, I'm not a fan. Chris likes scents like this. He's like pumpkin spice and hazelnut cream and stuff like that. And he loves pumpkin anything. But this one's okay during fall and stuff. But I like the apple pumpkin scent better because it adds like a little bit of fruity in there. As you can tell, I love fruit scents. Yay! And this isn't much of a candle review video. This is probably the worst candle review video ever because I haven't really said anything other than my personal opinions. So, I'm sorry, but I hope I explained something and you got something from this. And then this one. Now, as a kid, I always drank ruby red grapefruit juice. Like, it was my favorite juice in the world. So when I found this candle, this one in comparison to these are like $3.50 and they're 11.5 ounce 3-wick candles. This one is 6.5 ounces and is a 1-wick candle. Sorry, 2. And it's the soy candle and it's by Burt's Bees instead of Mainstays, right? This one I paid $8 for as opposed to $3.50. And originally I was like, oh my god, I need to buy it though because of the ruby red grapefruit scent and I love it. And when you smell the candle when it's not burning, it legitimately smells like ruby red grapefruits and it's delicious. When you burn it, however, it just smells like wax melting. Like, I guess it's because it's a soy candle versus these. I don't know. All I know is I love the idea. I love the concept. I love ruby red grapefruits, but I really, really don't like this candle because it just smells like burning plastic or wax melting. Hello, Allison. You can speak English, I promise. But yeah, so that one was kind of sad for me. $8 and didn't smell good as opposed to these. So I really do, like, most people crap on Walmart brand things and they're like, oh, Walmart, no, generic brand stuff. But Mainstays candles are legit for what they are. They are very legit. Like, I love them. And I know I repeated this like 3 times, but some people find it important. They're $3.50 for these, $5 for the bigger size. They have $2 ones, which are the little ones, and then they have these little guys for $1. And these are 3-ounce candles, and they have 1 wick, while these are 11.5 ounce and have 3 wicks. So that's just a little price information if you decide to buy them on your own and stuff like that. And you can find them at pretty much any Walmart. So I'm gonna let this video go before it gets way too long. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it was some help. So alright.